Hello, welcome back to another Dragon's Sorceress gameplay, parts 145. I'm Robot GZ. Last time I continued the Sorceress story by doing some dungeons, finding a lot of NPCs. One of the dungeons just happens to be the arena. And yeah, that's it. So let's continue. I can't take a single step further. Grill collapses on the floor of the arena. What are you doing? Robot GZ, lie down. Accepting the results and congratulations, the winners aren't the only type of manners a soldier must show. Don't just stand there with that dumb face. We've come this far today after crushing a lot of people's spirits. How do you feel, Grill? That Ultima. Now he looks like a descendant of the Blue Clan. It's strange, Robot GZ. I feel like the sound of my heart pumping is louder than the crowd. People called me the hope of the demigoddesses. I hate it. It's so scary. I was only a little child. An incredible being with the reasoning of a human being, but the strength of a child. Why did it have to be me? Why was I the mutation instead of Iber? I despise that. Grill, do you think that you're an emotional person? When an ally is in danger, I can't help but want to save them. To me, that is proof that I have emotions. Yes, I fought with everything I had. I had a friend I wanted to protect, and I was thankful for that. Grill, don't act so pitiful, you mutants. Anyway, you did much better than expected today. The boot camp will be fine, Ultima. This might be none of my business, but you don't have to act like you're okay all the time. That's nonsense. The only reason I've been able to come this far was because of my rage. No, I'll never forget. My father ended up becoming an evil spirit. Someone must pay for that. I'm curious about something, Robot GZ. I know you despise me, but is everyone in Mistland like you? No, I hated you since Altea. Me? From Altea? Oh, you mean the person in the dream that Vessel copied. That means I'm also responsible. Why do you hate me? That... Because your hair reminds me of moth's antennae. Let's not talk about Fair, who became corrupt. You don't want to cause trouble unnecessarily. You keep making fun of how I look. But I know you'll do something great. Not right away, but someday. Just like when I saw you in Altea. That's a weird thing to say. Just trust me. I also know that Pearl's spicy braised ribs are to die for. I just haven't said anything yet, because, well, a lot of people died eating that. So, Forget Me Now Princess might be the right nickname. We've been here for too long. Let's go down now. By North in the streets of Red Palace, you cannot complete this quest on party. Okay. And then I got titles. 1 second. I think I got 2. Slowpoke and... Beast Hunter. Okay. Slowpoke and Beast Hunter. Hold on. Thank you. Beast Hunter, nope. Poke, nope. Alright. This way, everyone. Over here. Norfolk. Are you all okay? I heard the combat tournament is already over. I'm sorry I left at such a critical moment. Don't worry. Grill did fine without Norfolk. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes, I went to the border of the Western and Southern Territories. I needed to find out what Jada was doing. You're not hurt? Why do you do such a dangerous thing on your own? When it comes to hiding and patrolling, no one's a better expert than Ark, so there's no need to worry. I found out that Jade's followers aren't acting according to their own discretion. Then, does that mean Jade is sending his followers to the exile of Vanquished on purpose? I believe they were watching this area. It didn't seem like they were here just to pillage around. The one that's getting anxious about being unable to seize the enemy was Commander Huaran. Were they looking for something behind Huaran's back? Jake should have asked them to find something. What could possibly be at those ruins? It's a land where exiles wander around like ghosts. Ghosts? A ghost. An evil spirit. Child's. Of course. It's related to the child's. What's wrong? What are you thinking about? I wonder. 1 year ago, Ultima's father... I'll see you later, everyone. You who quelled the great arena. You of great holiness. It has been my honor to serve you. Is the head merchant calling for me again? Since the heroes of the combat tournament were coming, I've come to you instead. Shouldn't the new heroes have massive feasts to honor the commander's name? I bet you'll be shocked by what he's prepared for you. There are pheasants and eggs and everything you can imagine. I don't think this is a place for me. Stop with that nonsense. Remember, Robot GC. The winner of the combat tournament can ask for anything they wish. Be it not land or money, I can do anything to the best of my powers. Something else? Well, like a prairie flower seed? This voice sounds familiar? Let's hurry. I'll see you later, Blue Phoenix. Go see head merchant Jamihua at the Red Lotus Palace Thoroughfare. Okay. You stand before head merchant Jamiwa, the new master of the great arena. These screens are becoming more and more extravagant. Hehe, I'm only giving the proper respect to the people who will put an end to the era of the Blue Ravens. Come inside. It will take a while to discuss how to reorganize the land. Organize what? The reign over the world has changed, so the Earth must also make way for its new master, the Blue Raven territory. No, we have no interest in money or land. Ah, yes. There are occasional lads who say that. Then what would you like? A place to serve in public office? I would like the bloodflower seed, fresh out of the treasure vault. Will you deny my request? The rules don't change. The winner of the combat tournament can get anything they wish for. Look here, I have to go to the palace as soon as possible. Tell Hanga to give me the third pouch. Yes, sir. I'll be right back. I think that was her talking all the time. Is it too hard? How precious could it be? It's just a flower seed. Wait just a moment. I see you have a rare disposition. When given the chance to have anything in the world, you ask for a mere flower seed? I don't know whether to call you foolish or wise. Hey merchant, Hanga gave this to me. Take it. I'm curious as to what you plan to do with it. Find Ultima in the streets of Red Rose Pass. Gonna complete this quest on the party. Okay.
I hope you have accomplished what you set out for.
Did you see Jamiwa? Did you fail to listen? You didn't get tempted and ask for riches, did you? I don't believe it. You know how to listen. Her wanted to see the bloodflower seed? Let's hurry and show her. Go to the exile of the vanquished and find Ocean Pearl. Gonna complete this quest while in the party.
Over here? Come, my flames! Destroy them all! From the bowels of the earth, burn them all!
Oh, well. That's always good.
Over here, from the bowels of the earth, burn them all!
Well, that's not.
From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here? Stand still! Boom!
Oh, that should fit them. If we could actually do a skill, that'd be great.
Chill out!
So, just there it is.
Over here? Over here? From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here? Over here? Over here? Stand still! Over here? Over here? To the icy bowels of hell!
Pearl, are you okay? This is Bloodflower Seed. You already knew? Yes. How? I thought you can't even catch a glimpse outside of the treasure vault of the Red Lotus Palace. I almost didn't recognize you. That terrifying energy has grown stronger. Take my shoulder, Pearl. I'll tell you everything once I get some rest. I know it's a difficult memory, but you must still check. The Holy Empire is still conducting experiments. There were countless victims for over 300 years. I'm starting to think that you're one of those victims. That must be why she called on Ark. Only a few people are wiser than Ark when it comes to the Empire's experiments. Was it Camilla? Or Camellia? How long have you known? Since the day I figured out who you were, Robot GZ. Those are powers that no child can ever have. My actions are regretful, but I can't help but be surprised. An Altean? Then you must also know that I am a soul oracle. The only ones who know about the existence of this world beyond the time-space rift are oracles. I can't be sure, since soul oracles are extremely rare. Many of them were taken for being a shaman or sacrificed as goddess fragments. That's why I requested help from someone with deep ties with the Empire, the fallen elf. If you are truly an oracle, then I know you are being chased after by the holy warriors. I have just one thing that bothers me. What if the Empire continues their brutal experiments, and they send out holy warriors to kill the runaway oracles? Then what purpose do these oracles serve in the experiments? And you. Stop. It's too much for me to bear. Please, just give her some time. Wait until Ocean Pearl calms down, then talk to her again. Pearl. Don't worry, Ultima. It wasn't meant to be a secret forever. The first time I laid eyes on you, I thought you were such a strange lot, and I knew that this life would be over soon because of this very strange group. You're right. I used to be a soul oracle, but I was taken to the Empire for possibly being a shaman. Robot Z. A soul oracle is completely different from ordinary oracles who protected disordered territories. They are able to sense the energy of different dimensions since birth. There's no need to explain, Norfe. There are very similar people in this world. This must be like the Dark Oracle in Altea. The most important experiment in the Empire right now is an experiment that strengthens the Chaos Army. I was in charge of the failed childs that were created by force. I tried to test if we can push those childs into another dimension. That was the experiment I conducted. Like a machine that pushed dead bodies endlessly into a large blade. Oh, okay. I simply couldn't stand it anymore. Without even thinking, I followed the failed childs and jumped into the dimensional rift. That terrible place tormented us day and night. It was only quiet when it was given dead childs to eat. When I escaped from the gateway to hell, I was the only survivor. I have no idea how I got back. The only thing I remember is my determination to never again mess with another dimension. Then the flower seed. This isn't a flower seed. It's a death stimulant that creates disordered childs. The objective is simple. Plant the seed of resentment inside the body of an ordinary human being to mass produce even more childs. Create childs? How can the blood flower do that? Just wait, Grill. I must have mentioned this, Ultima, on that day 1 year ago. Now I'm sure everything is because of this seed. I was constantly thinking about it. Your father. but I didn't have the courage to speak first. I'm sorry. Did my father have to suffer that humiliation because of this fake seed? Darn. Darn. Vesno. Haha. What? Everything we did for was nothing? Huh. Norfei. Robot GZ. This is the complete opposite of what we were expecting. Right? Pearl's got it all wrong. Right? The cup of feeling. Or chalice. No, we're the ones who were mistaken. Right, Norfei? Everything about the Red Lotus Palace was a trick since the very beginning. Now I see it. Walran needed much more materials. Materials to create even more childs. What did you say? At the Blue Raven territory. It gave people delusions of wealth and honor, and lured people to the Red Lotus Palace. It was bait. The Great Arena gathered people who fell for the bait, and used them as child awakening materials. It was a trap! The Red Lotus Palace Garden was simply a field for growing awakening callus. And the Exile of the Vanquished is a large incubator that grows childs. Walran is probably roaming around this earth under the guise of holding a memorial service and scouring the bloodflower pancakes, meaning the child awakening callus. The exiles will eat that flower pancake out of hunger and become childs. And it will be very, very delicious. And that child will return to town and kill their family, all for the sake of blood pancakes. Will these homeless childs become Walran's followers or his jewels? I don't think there is a difference. It's an extravagant and terrifying yoke of malice. Oh. Hello. You're all here. You? I've come with a message from Commander Huaran. He has agreed to an audience with you all. Are you saying Huaran wants to meet with us? If you go to the palace now, you will have to be even more careful. Huaran has become a bit sensitive. Is it because of Jade? Haha, amazing. You already found that out. Yes, Huaran. He expects you all to fight against Jade on his side. And if he refuses? Are there any strings attached? Of course, a meeting with Huaran was a part of our plan. But in this situation... Is the item you're looking for in the treasure vault? I believe that's why you come to the Red Lotus Palace. Oh, sweet. Too bad it's not better. Okay. Please join Commander Huaran's team. You will not regret this. We've completed Chapter 24. Light of the Red Lotus. You hope you enjoyed the next story arc. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me go to town then. in the world. Wings, tail, decal, which is worse. The yeah.
I hope you have accomplished what you set out for.
Follow me. I will take you to Waran. How about us three go for the audience, while Grill stays here? Norfrey whispers. Waran will quickly sense that Grill is a child. Even worse, the existence of the mutant child may be exposed. I'm fine, but will just 3 people be enough to deal with Huaran? Ultima, is it wise to meet Huaran in your state? If it's too much, you can wait here with Real. I won't let a personal grudge spoil things. You guys can do all the talking. I'll just stand at the back. Be looking cool as fuck. Where will we be going? This leads to the Julian Pavilion. It is a garden in the backyard of the palace behind the office where Huaran oversees affairs. It boasts an outstanding view. You have been invited there especially. Select the destination to go to Julian Pavilion. We are not ready yet. Opportunities like this are rare. Sometimes it's bad to overthink things. Fortunately, that is going to be it for now. So, tune in next time to Sorceress Gameplay Part 146 or 145. This is Robot DZ signing off.